Hello my drone flying friends, and Happy New Year. 2019 promises to be another excellent year. 2018 was great. Some fantastic products have come out and technology is getting cheaper. It's democratizing the drone flying, and what we need to do now is send a positive message about drones. And also, we are in January, so in the UK it is a time when a lot of people can't get out and fly the drones because of the weather. So for that reason I was attracted to this, the Lidi RC L15 drone. Now this isn't a new drone, it's been around a few years, but it is one of the few drones that claims to be waterproof, and I thought, what could be better if it starts raining than to have a waterproof drone? So I thought it's a great idea. I could practice flying all year round and be really not put any of my other drones at risk, and just use this to practice and keep my eye in. So what can I tell you about the Lidi RC L15? Well, it is a familiar drone to many of you. It is very similar to a SEMA product in looks, and the battery comes within the drone and is a single cell 3.7 volt 650 watt hour battery. That's good for about 7 or 8 minutes. You get pretty well everything that you need within the box. You get a Wi-Fi camera, which you need to download an app to watch. You don't get a mini SD card, which I think is the only disappointing thing thus far about this drone. You get a holder for your phone, which comes in that bag. You get a mini Phillips screwdriver, and you get 4 spare props. You get the prop guards, which as you can see are a little bit dirty because I've been flying. And you get these landing arms. What I like about these and the prop guards is that they come with the screw already pre-fitted. So it's just a case of screwing it up and you're ready to fly. You also get the charger for the battery, and some instructions which are nice, comprehensive, easy to read in both Mandarin and English in the back of the book, and it tells you what you need to know. So no complaints there. They've been doing drones for a long time and they have a good reputation, and with good reason, because you know, it's a nice, simple drone. It doesn't pretend to be anything it's not. The remote control that comes with it needs 4 AA batteries, and they can be attached. There's a screw there to stop it all falling apart. The controller itself is mode 2, as most of the UK. Now this, your throttle is biased towards the centre, which is great for learners. I always like a drone that's got this, because then you don't accidentally steer and steer this way if you're not familiar with flying. This is a great idea. And obviously this is your forward, reverse, left and right to bind the drone to the controller. You just simply put go up and down, and the instructions are pretty straightforward on that. I do like it. It's nice, simple, easy. The drone itself is extremely light, but again, it's a toy grade drone. I bought this to practice and also to use in the winter. So long as it flies, it is achieving my aim, really. So without further ado, here are my first couple of flights.
seems to fly pretty well straight off the bat. Just trying to keep it local. Not trying the camera yet. Just controlling it with the right stick and the throttle at the moment. Seems to be a slight right to left breeze. Yes, those sightings are going to go up in the area. Great one, Neil. Anyway, all problems so far are down to an incompetent pilot. It is very, very, very light. Yeah, there's definitely a little breeze, so I'll keep it low. Part of the reason for buying this is that it can cope with the damp conditions you get over here, around here. And as you can see, really bright lights make a good nighttime show. Drifting slightly with the wind. Let's have a bit of self-control here, Neil. Make a good night show, this, wouldn't it? This thing. Doing the light. See how the wind's blowing it, the breeze is blowing it slightly to the left as we look at it. This is in speed mode 1, but it doesn't need more than this. It's easy to fly. Very easy. I'm quite impressed. I'm going to enjoy this one. All I need is to upgrade it to a decent camera. I haven't tried the camera yet, mind. I may still get some decent shots. But I prefer something with an SD card, to be honest. So easy to control, even for an idiot like me. Don't know how long I've been flying for, but it's holding up very nicely. Not that I'm asking it to do anything wild. If it wasn't for that wind, it would hold a decent hover this. Let's see if I can hold the hover low down, a bit more sheltered. It's got no weight to it. I think this is going to be my winter fun, this one. Oh no, I need to scratch my nose. That's better. Plus there's the added bonus, this could really spook the cat. Oh, I do like this. This is nice and easy to fly. A really good beginner's drone, I would say. Growing in confidence with it all the time. It's doing what I'm asking. And it's a good way to learn stick control. Now all the lights are flashing, which probably means it's running low on battery. So I will keep it to a level that it will come down easily. So what does happen when the battery runs out? We have flashing lights on the quad. Let's see. I'm going to keep going till it comes down. I do like this thing. There you go. There's your batteries. There's your flight time. Good first outing.
So, in conclusion, what do I think of the Lidi RC? Well, I can recommend it as a beginner drone without any reservation. You can't go far wrong. I haven't tested out whether it's waterproof, and to be honest, as long as it can handle a few splashes of rain, that's waterproof enough for me. I'm not going to be trying to land it in a lake or anything. The only thing I'm not too keen on is the fact that although the FPV is useful, you can't record onto a mini SD. You've got to record through your phone. And the other thing I found is when I've loaded up the app on 2 Android devices, everything's been upside down. So I haven't tried to record anything and put it onto a computer, but if it's upside down, you know, it's a little thing. Maybe the camera's been wired back to front, I don't know. But it's a good little drone, easy to fly, makes a good present for somebody who's learning to fly a drone, an introduction to the hobby, all of those things. It's tried, it's trusted, it's been around a couple of years. There's plenty of people out there who've put videos, so there's plenty of guidance on flying these things. It's got brush motors, which, again, it's a beginner drone. That's not a problem. It's all about getting experience, and you don't want an expensive drone that costs thousands of pounds for your first crash. You want something cheap that you're not going to cry about, and this is that drone. I got this through Gearbest. The service was fantastic, and I will put the link below the video if you'd like to check this out yourself. Also below the video I will put a link to our giveaway of another drone, which is still active at the time of making this. And if you want to be really fantastic, click on like, subscribe to see more videos, and if you want to be really fantastic, go to www.patreon.com/Enwin, make a pledge, and it enters you into the prize draws that we do, which includes drone and a book, and there'll be more to follow.